Hey guys, good morning. It is 9:23 a.m. I am on my way to work. I usually need to be there by 9:30. The sun is out today, which is freaking amazing because we don't get a lot of sun where I live. And I'm kind of gonna show you what I do in a day. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah. The recipes I'm making, I usually make the evening before and I take the leftovers with me to work, or since I live close to work, I'll drive home and make them.
Peel a sweet potato and start cutting it up into cubes. Then in a pan with a little bit of oil, we're going to go ahead and roast up the sweet potato, adding garlic powder. Once the sweet potatoes are nice and cooked down, we're going to put them in a bowl and stick them in the freezer so they can start cooling down as quickly as possible. Next, we're going to go ahead and get some greens of your choice. I'm using romaine lettuce. And cutting it into bite-sized pieces. After cutting a sufficient amount of lettuce, I'm going to get some honey roasted pecans and I'm going to roughly chop them. Then I'm going to start making my dressing, which consists of olive oil, vinaigrette, lemon juice, a little bit of honey, and some lemon pepper. Then I'm going to put some sunflower seeds onto my salad. I'm going to top it with those honey roasted pecans. Bringing out my sweet potato that's been cooled down, I'm going to go ahead and plate that on top and coat my salad in the dressing. Next, we're going to start on dinner. We're going to go ahead and get a bell pepper of your choice. I'm using a green one, and we're going to go ahead and cut that up. I'm also going to get a sweet onion and cut that up as well. And then we're going to go ahead and put them in a pan with some oil. Go ahead and saute those veggies. I added some Beyond Beef to my pan and I'm adding some spices. Add some corn, about half a can, and I added some cheese. Once that's fully cooked, you're going to go ahead and get your corn tortillas and put them in so that you can have these quick and delicious tacos. I top these with some sweet and savory salsa, but you can also put shredded lettuce, cheese, cream, whatever else you would like on your tacos. One of my most dreaded activities is doing dishes, but it is a must, and I cook very often, so I am doing dishes very often as well. Our next lunch recipe is going to start off with a pack of quick cooking Mexican rice. I usually make my rice from scratch, but the reality is I'm really tired or lazy sometimes, so I just used a box of rice-a-roni for this. While that starts cooking, I am washing some broccoli, and I'm going to cut that up into bite-sized pieces. To a pan with some oil, I'm adding some green bell pepper and onion that was pre-cut from my previous meal. Then I'm adding the broccoli into that pan and a little bit of water. Once the veggies are cooked down, I'm adding some lemon pepper, some steak seasoning, a little bit more oil so that it could really get this nice saute going. Once that's done, I'm removing the veggies from the pan and setting them aside so I can cook the next part of my meal in that same pan. I'm adding some pinto beans that I've had soaking overnight. I'm going to go ahead and cook those down with some seasoning until they're soft. Once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and plate everything. My rice, my beans, my veggies, and I'm adding some cheese and salsa. A typical thing that we do every day at my house is kind of a shakedown. So shake out the blankets, the pillows, and kind of fluff up the couch a bit. Before I vacuum, I usually add some of this carpet cleaning powder. Sometimes I do just baking soda, but I found out that that's actually bad for your vacuum, so I'm using this powder instead. I don't know if it's also bad for your vacuum, but that's what I used. And it does smell kind of strong, so I usually open up the windows. Ceviche is a very popular seafood dish in Mexico, and in order to make it vegan, I am using soy or TVP, which is texturized vegetable protein. All you have to do is rehydrate it by boiling it or simmering it on the stovetop for just a few minutes. And then using a clean towel or cheesecloth, you want to drain it and squeeze out as much of the water as possible and let it cool down. While it's cooling down, you can go ahead and finely dice all your vegetables. You're going to use tomato, onion, cilantro, and cucumber for this. You're also going to want to use a good amount of tomato juice. Make sure there's no clam in it, so check your ingredients. And I used an entire bottle of lime juice because I didn't want to squeeze the limes myself. I seasoned this with cayenne pepper, lemon pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, steak seasoning, and it will taste better if you let it marinate overnight. I eat my ceviche in a very traditional way, on a tostada with some tapatio on it. It's super delicious, super healthy, and very refreshing. Of course, we always have to remember to drink water. It is essential for life. This is just some of the things that I might do during the day. It's not the same every day, it's always different. Maybe next time I will make a video and show you what I do during my evenings. That's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys.